Welcome to Become a Better Musician. Today we are diving into one of the most important aspects of being an artist, developing your unique sound. Your sound is what sets you apart, what makes your music distinctly yours. It is a blend of your influences, experiences, and creativity. And while it takes time to fully develop, the journey of finding your sound is one of the most rewarding parts of being a musician. Let's start with influences. Every musician has them, whether it's artists you admire or genres you've grown up listening to. Your influences shape your initial approach to music, but finding your own voice means going beyond imitation. You should start by identifying your key influences and analyzing what exactly you like about their work. Is it their melodies, their use of rhythm, their tone, or the emotion they convey? Once you have a clear understanding of what draws you to those influences, the next step is to experiment. Play around with your instrument in different ways. Try combining elements from various styles that interest you. Don't be afraid to take risks and push beyond your comfort zone. This is where you begin to discover your own unique blend of sound. Take time to record your experimentation sessions. Listening back will help you hear patterns or ideas that resonate most with you. Now let's talk about authenticity. Your sound should reflect who you are as an artist, not just what you think will sell or what's trending. If your music doesn't feel true to your emotions, experiences, or ideas, it won't connect with your audience on a deeper level. Ask yourself what you want to say with your music. Tap into your personal stories or feelings, and let that guide your songwriting and production decisions. Authenticity gives your sound its emotional depth, and it's what people will ultimately connect with. Another important factor in developing your sound is embracing your limitations. Whether it's technical ability or the gear you have access to, limitations can be a powerful source of creativity. They force you to work within boundaries and find solutions that might be more interesting than you initially imagined. For example, maybe you don't have access to expensive studio equipment, but you can use that to your advantage by finding a raw, unpolished sound that fits your style. Or maybe you're not a virtuoso on your instrument, but you have a unique approach to playing that gives your music character. The next step is consistency. Developing your sound takes time, and the more consistently you work on your craft, the clearer your voice will become. Set aside regular time to create, even if it's just a few minutes each day. Keep playing, recording, and analyzing your work. Over time, your sound will naturally evolve as you refine what works best for you. But remember that your sound doesn't have to stay the same. Allow your sound to evolve as you do. As you grow as a person and musician, your tastes and interests will change, and your music should reflect that. Don't feel like you have to stick with one style just because it worked in the past. The best artists are always evolving, allowing new experiences and influences to shape their work. In conclusion, developing your unique sound is an ongoing process. It requires reflection, experimentation, and most importantly, authenticity. Don't rush the process, and don't be afraid to take risks and make mistakes along the way. Your sound is a reflection of you, and the more you stay true to yourself, the more your music will stand out. This week, I encourage you to set aside time to focus on developing your sound. Experiment with new techniques, play around with different genres, and most importantly, stay authentic to who you are as an artist. Thanks for listening to Become a Better Musician. Keep creating and growing, and I'll see you next time.